Start with the questions here. Will you introduce legislation to repeal the 17th Amendment? I got a better deal. How about we just repeal the 17th and the 16th Amendment while we're at it? Amen. Will you introduce legislation to defund and expel the UN? Yes. The UN has a nasty habit of starting international wars for the preservation of peace. That doesn't make much sense. Will you introduce legislation to defund and terminate the Department of Education? They should be terminated just because of their name. I mean, there's really nothing educational about the Department of Education. So yes. Good evening. My name is Rick Van Dieven. I am proud to be the Missouri 8th Congressional District Libertarian Party candidate for, or in my case, against Congress. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to speak with you tonight. A few weeks ago, I was approached by a political activist who inquired of me, are you freer now than you were 4 years ago? That questioner is in the audience tonight, and I would like to provide an answer to his query. Am I freer now than I was 4 years ago? 4 years ago, my children had never known their homeland to not be in a state of war at any point in their lifetimes. 4 years ago, I couldn't travel via commercial air without being treated like a criminal. 4 years ago, a sizable portion of my paycheck was confiscated to support the wealthiest demographic in the history of this nation through the Social Security program. 4 years ago, agents of this nation's executive office detained and tortured terror suspects without due process. 4 years ago, I could be arrested and thrown into the world's largest prison population for ingesting a plant banned by the federal government. 4 years ago, the Federal Reserve printed copious amounts of fiat currency in order to maintain an economy built on debt. 4 years ago, Congress rewarded their friends in certain financial business and manufacturing industries through legislated crony capitalism. 4 years ago, those few citizens who still participate in the political process were duped into electing the left-wing status duopoly party candidate for President of the United States, as opposed to the right-wing status duopoly party candidate. Are these the trademarks of a free society? The illustrations that I just cited existed 4 years ago, and they continue to exist unabated today. I do not feel free then, and I certainly do not feel free now, after President Obama has doubled down on the illicit practices of his predecessor. Do you see a pattern? Do you honestly believe that electing the 158-year-old elephant, as opposed to the 184-year-old jackass, is going to force a discernible change of direction from the edge of the cliff that the two archaic duopoly parties are plottingly dragging us towards? For example, will Romney care any less of a Rube Goldberg mechanism than Obamacare is? Republicans get elected by making vague references to free market reforms, yet any attempt by the state to control the price and distribution of scarce products like health insurance and or health care runs contrary to a genuine free market economy. Society is moving on despite a vocal minority of Americans who are preventing real progress by pathetically adhering to the superstitious hyperbole spewed by the duopoly parties, while demanding political solutions to the problems created by politics. There can be no political solution. Leviathan governments, like that of the United States, do what governments have always done throughout history: grow exponentially at the cost of freedom. The state is our enemy. I am committed to the achievement of peace in my lifetime, not through nationalistic military might, patriotic puffery, or the confiscation or redistribution of wealth, but through participating in the marketplace of ideas, free trade, honest money, respect for the sovereign individual, and the rule of law. I am Rick Van Dieven. I'm a libertarian, and I'm